looking forward to getting this one underway. It's just gone 1 p.m. here at Jeju, local time. And the teams are really fired up. A lot of noise coming from the benches early. Just waiting for those final seconds to tick down to be exactly 1 p.m. And sticks are down. And a draw, face-off draw there, won by no one just yet. There's going to be an illegal procedure on China. The ball will go the way of Israel. Sorry, no, the umpire. Everyone's confused just like me. China also confused. Israel also confused by that call. Ball's going to roll out of bounds and come back the way of Israel.
Left early, right? You said our guy left early, right?
Ball will start with Stern. Stern just going to run that ball down into his offense to start their first offensive opportunity for the day. Tal with the ball now. Taking it to the far non-bench side. Israel just setting into their offense. They're not in a rush. They've got a long game ahead of them. Just want to be feeling comfortable getting that first touch of the ball. Little skip step there.
One more.
Ball goes to ground, turnover. Going to go the way of China. Clearing through their keeper, Wong, who is goalkeeping at Ithaca. So quite a few college players out on the field today for both teams. Going to be another turnover. The ball's going to come back the way of Israel. I think China just wants to sharpen up a little bit here to start. Looking for one more pass. Got a man on the crease, decides not to use him. Probably should have gone and sent it to Glickman, but didn't. And China going to now transition the ball. And they've got numbers on the fast break if they decide to go. Step down, shot saved by the keeper. Really good contest there. And extracted Junbei. Now there's a lot of defensive pressure there coming from Israel, and they're doing a fantastic job. Thought there was going to be a penalty. I can see an arm in the air, so I believe there is a flag. Maybe not a penalty, but certainly a call. Oh, it is a 1 minute penalty. Israel going to start with the ball at the midline. Felsher with the ball, sends it across to Bazzarella. Over to Tal. Tal now just looking at his matchup, doesn't have a shorty. Decides not to go, bumps it onto his teammate. Down to extra Glickman. Glickman looking for a man inside, doesn't see one, so just decides to swing the ball back high. Ball with Tal now, again. Looking for a man on the crease, not there. Just bounced into the goal circle and gives the keeper an opportunity to clear. That's Jameson Wong. But defensive pressure coming from Stern. Stern not giving him an inch. And he's going to have to go across the field to his teammate Al. Miss pass in the middle, ball on the deck. Big check there from Israel, but nothing on it. Offside. It's going to be a white ball. Ball going to start with Tal. Tal had quite a few touches early in this game. Asking for a settled play, but players don't agree. Glickman has a shot, not on. Rolls back into the goal circle for China. China with a quick outlet. Going to transition this ball via leg. Quick transition. They've got numbers. Pung Frey with the ball. Deciding to slow it down, Cody Lamb. Across to Xinjia. Back across, Xinjia with possession. So now with Chan, sorry. Chan looking at his matchups, got the shorty. Doesn't mind it, decides to drive the lane. Sends it across the field. Ball now with Quan Chung. Sorry if I'm pronouncing any names wrong. I am trying to get them as correct as possible. Ball with Cody Lamb, Princeton. Ball's gone out of play. It's a competition to the end line. Israel won the foot race. Ball will start deep in the defensive end of Israel. It's defense. Slow transition now. Ball carrier. Ductural sends it across the midline. Coach is happy with that. Yusifnia with the ball. Across the field now. To Gannon. Gannon, long pole in their offense, not looking to move out of there anytime soon. Thinks he wants to push. It's got a shorty matchup. Nice skip step. Takes a shot. Man on the crease. The ball's gone out of play, but will be backed up there by Glickman. Glickman across to Yusefnia. Yusefnia now looking at his matchup, likes it, wants to go. Ball's flung out the back of his stick, rolling towards a boundary. It's going to be a competition. Good body by Yusefnia. Nice little goose of the ball from China. That's Chan. He's got some wheels. Quick transition down the field. Ball deep in the corner of China's offense. And Lamb with the ball. Lamb sends it to the top, missed pass. Backed up by Yushan. Across the field to Xing Shaw. And he knocks a stick out of play. It's going to be a Israeli ball. Ball moves fast on transition. And a trigger is pulled. Backed up there by Stern. Felsher liked what he saw. He certainly had space, was able to free his hands, but not to be on this occasion. No problem. Good little stick there from China to knock the ball out of play. And they're going to get a free one here through Xinjia. Boyshan now. Xingshon taking some time. Certainly not in a rush here, the Chinese. Toa with the ball. Nunji. Toa. Likes the matchup, wants to go top side, decides not to. Sends it across to a teammate in Nunyi. Got it low, lefty's getting to work now. Big drive, little fake, good save there by the keeper from Israel. And a transition opportunity here for Israel. Ball's working its way slowly down the far side of the field. They've got help at X through Glickman. Stern with the ball. Calling direction is Tal. Obviously they want to run something here. He wants to free some space on that side. Decides to go top side. Got a man on the crease. Not the one he wanted, but the long stick defender in Gannon. Just really enjoying his offensive opportunities. Ball low, deep. Behind X. Got a man at the top. Decides to use him. That's Mittler. Felsher now with the ball. Sends it low, back to Felsher. Felsher sees a man on the crease. That's Tal, unable to grab it. Ground ball to be won. A lot of goosing out there by China. Gets it to Boyshan. Boyshan to clear. Got a fast break opportunity. They've certainly got numbers. One more pass, but that ball's going to roll out of play. Unlucky. They just skill error cost them there, China. They really could have had that fast break sunk. And we've got a water break, so That's a really quick start to the first. We're 6 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. No one to score yet. Lots of transition ball. Israel seems to have more control in the attack at this point of the game. Chinese doing a great job to slow them up. We've certainly got a competition on our hands. I feel like this is going to be a game of the day to watch. But if you are online this afternoon, there is plenty of lacrosse still to come up. On field 2, as we speak, New Zealand is playing Jamaica. At 4 o'clock, the United States will play Australia. And at 4:10, Chinese Taipei will take on Puerto Rico. So there is so much lacrosse action here. Stay tuned to World Lacrosse TV. If you are watching, you're obviously committed. Don't miss a game. You can learn so much about lacrosse just from watching other people play. I say it to players all the time. Watch as much lacrosse as you can. Watch as many reels as you can. Get on TikTok. See what other players are doing. Listen to other descriptions of how moves are made. You never know what you can learn just from watching the game and watching what other people do. As the players make their way back out to the field. Israel on the clear now, going to send it far across the far side. Defensive pressure coming at the midline. He can't go over, otherwise he'll be done for an over and back. Decides, looks like he knows the rule too. Ball at the top. Felsher likes what he sees, decides to not go down the lane. Little dodge there and a shot. And Glickman gets on the board with the help from Felsher. Israeli love it.
The whole thing starts because of your single. The whole thing because of your single. Maor, great play, great play.
So Glickman on the board to open this game. You can hear the coach is very, very happy with that offensive set by Israel. Patient lacrosse, waited for the right opportunity, swung the ball around, got it to X, turned the corner and sunk it past the keeper there from China, Jamison Wong. So the face-off is set again. Looked like a clean win, but overstepped the ball. Great box out there from Israel on that face-off. And they've got possession again here. Stern with the ball across the far side. Sends it to Yusuf Esnia. Over to Felsher. Felsher in his left. Little one more pass. Step down shot. And a save. The Chinese keeper just trying to find that. He got so low he was actually on his bottom and had to try and find that ball, which he did, and he is about to clear Wong with the ball now. Made some great saves so far, Jamison Wong. A little bit of fancy footwork on the far side from Chan. You can see the Israeli coach is asking for one more man to go into defense as the Chinese get to work on their offense. Ball was at X, come high, up to Chan. Got help with Lamb if he wants to use him. Looking at his matchup. Little bit of fancy footwork, gives it to Lamb. Lamb with it again. And there is a timeout. Nope. So we're just trying to hear what the call is. It's an offside call. So Israel's number 3, Stern, will sit 4:30, giving China their first power play opportunity for the day. Little motion starting to happen here now from China. Up to the top, swinging the ball well, moving it quickly, looking for the open man. There's certainly one lurking on the crease. Step down shot, bounce, and bounces wide. China with the back up there. So they'll get another opportunity on the power. Ball at X, looking to drive, sends it back across the other side of the field through X. Shot, step down, and a goal from number 3, Cody Lamb of Princeton. Check that one out on the replay. Unassisted for Cody Lamb, saw his opportunity and actually decided to take it and convert it, hit the net. So you can see here, he looks up for the pass, it wasn't on, saw he had some space, just beat his defender slightly above goal line, extended right here, and then was able to send it topside. So we've got a 1-1 ball game. As we return to the face. 3:20. Israeli coach is not happy with the officials on that call. Set again. Good way to protect the ball there from our man Kone on the face. Good trail check. Moves the ball quickly, keeper. Oh, left 1-on-1, and Glickman able to convert. That was a super speedy goal out of the face-off for Israel. Left the keeper out to dry with no defensive help. Glickman with his second. We'll see that replay again. Quick move, you can see he had plenty of space, gets past the defender, and then just has a 1-on-1 with the keeper. So here it is, that nice little stick protection with his body. Sets him up nicely, gets 2 on the board. It's a 2-1 ball game. Nice face-off there from China. Chow with 2 flags flying, so everyone's seen the same thing from the officiating group. So it's a 30-second penalty for Israel for a push, which will allow China to have that power play opportunity again. Just ensuring the keeper knows exactly where the ball is from Israel. Told to sit down for Israel. Ball starts to move through China's offense. Nice quick ball movement here by China, very crisp. Ball with Chow. Back to Chow. Sends it to the right side, little head dodge. Chow now with the ball, looks for a man on the crease above goal line. It's a shot! And China execute a successful power play. Through the stick of number 24, Xing Sean. And the Chinese like it, and it looked nice. Look how he just one step, minimal angle, and pops it away. And another great face-off there from China. Penalty has been released for Israel, and the ball's coming back down into their offense now. Good little body there from Yushan. Yushan now transitioning the ball. Stop all clocks. It's a timeout. So we haven't got long left in the quarter, 1:58. So coach is wanting to draw something up here to get one ahead before the break. Interesting game of lacrosse so far. Teams seem pretty evenly matched for talent. He's a lovely goal there. And the celebration is just as good. Glickman. And then we see that topside shot from goal line extended from China through Lamb, and it's just as pretty. Some good highlights here from this first quarter so far. We've only got a minute and a bit to go. Sorry, just under 2 minutes to play. But it's a good competition. It's a hot day. Clouds are in the sky, but not over the field, making it quite the time for the players. Currently sitting at 29 degrees Celsius. And the humidity is rocketing at 74%. China to start with the ball. Brandon Chan. Across the far side of the field, almost at the midline. Sends it to the top through Lamb. Lamb backing down, sends it back to the middle. Lamb with the ball, little two-man game. Chan with the ball now, wants to go, looking for a teammate, not anything happening inside, decides to shoot. Save there from the keeper from Israel. Bahar, hopefully I'm saying his name correctly, having a cracker so far. Israel yet to get that ball over their midline, just changing the direction of the clear now. And a good solid clear from Israel. Smart move to just swing the ball back, open up some space. Felshaw with the ball. Yusefnia. Ball with Mittler. Back to Yusefnia. Man on the field now, Tull. .48 on the clock, 48 seconds that is. So I'd say Israel are looking for the last shot. I would say they're probably going to go around 30. Again, just wanting to get that final shot and that final edge over the Chinese before the first break. Looking to get inside is Tull, not on. Good defence there from China. They're being told to go now, so they are starting to really fire this up. They're looking for the last shot. There's the shot, saved by Wong. 12 seconds. Sends it long, deep into the Chinese offense. He's just going to play around the boundary for now. 2 seconds left, and that will be time. Sorry, not time. We've got the 2 seconds and there's a turnover. I reckon Israel just going to send it. I'd do it too if I was standing there and had time. A lot of emotions out here on the field so far. Everyone's really pumped up in this game. Nothing wrong with that. We will take a momentary break and come back to you shortly, but it's a 2-all ball game here.
세상의 필요는 바뀌니까. 동원은 건강한 식탁을 넘어 미래에 필요한 먹거리까지 키워냅니다. 필요가 바뀌면 답도 바뀌어야 하니까. 필요에 답하다. 동원.
슈퍼 고단백을 슈퍼 건강하게, 게다가 슈퍼 맛있어. 그래서 동원 참치.
We honor our indigenous roots and international history. Lacrosse is more than a game. We play with speed, heart, and precision. Young, modern, electric, inclusive, growing across the globe. Lacrosse is everyone's sport, governed globally by World Lacrosse.
the second quarter of this game between China and Israel. Over on field 2, New Zealand are currently taking on New Zealand. I can't get a score update just yet, but when I can, I will certainly share that with you. Like I said, lacrosse to watch all afternoon, lacrosse fans. Plenty of replays to watch, plenty of reels to watch, and plenty to learn. As we start the second quarter with 2 apiece. Makes it for a very interesting competition down here on field 1. China's face-off has been very good so far in this game. And looking to win that one again. Good box out for Chow. Chow going to win that. Gets a check. Defender drops his stick. Chow wants to go. Got a man to help. He's also got a man on the crease, but a fumble with the ball by Jubei. Jubei picks up his own crumbs. Chan now with the ball. Sends it across to Lam. Lam being big in directing the traffic here in the Chinese offense. Players coming on, getting those defensive subs off. Xing Shawn with the ball now. Across to Chan, back to Xing Shawn. He's already scored 1 today. He's got some fast feet as well. Sends it low, through X. Man opens up a BTB, but didn't convert. That one wasn't on cage. But way to back yourself and have a crack, I say. I love a BTB goal. And if anyone's wondering what that means, it's not a regular lacrosse watcher. It means behind the back. Ball with Chan. Chan looking at his matchup, liking what he sees, goes topside and stings it. Way to sting the corner, Brandon Chan. Very, very nice lacrosse there from number 98 from China. As we see what he likes, what he sees, it takes a couple of steps to get top side and then absolutely sends a rocket at the cage. Ball is drawn out in the way of Israel's offense, but it's going to be an illegal procedure. Ball is going to go the way of China through Pung Fei. Pung Fei now with the ball. Across to Nunyu. Down to Jubei. Jubei's got help here. And Toa. Liking what he sees again, wants to have another go. Absolutely creamed by the Israel defense. A great crash from them. There is a penalty on the play. One more pass, looking to go topside. Ball's on the ground, hasn't lost possession. But there are some bodies flying. It's fantastically tough defense there from Israel. It is a penalty. So a cross-check penalty there for Israel. Sees China go man up. I like that little bit of rough and toughness. But I am a box player as well, so I'm used to that. As the ball starts to move through Chow down to the bottom corner, motion happening now. You can see the players cutting through the middle. No one at X, one on the crease. Nice little shot, backhanded. Wasn't able to convert. They set up again. Ball rolling towards the midline, kept over by Chow. Now with Lam, back to Chow. Cross to Chan, we know he can send it. Xing Shawn not scared to pull the trigger. Just waiting to see which one is going to be the right shot. Backed up by China. Through Cody Lam. Cody Lam looks to the top, sends it to Chow. Fumbles Chow's got to get that ground ball, trying to flick it over. If that ball rolls over, it's going to be an over and back for China. It's just a scuffle at the line. Yep, and the ball's going to go the way of Israel. So there was an offside call. Ball's going to start now in Israel's offense. Got a pole down there. Gannon likes to play in the offense with the long pole. I love that the coaches let him. I can also see a penalty on the play. Umpire's just going to have a quick discussion about it. So there's a minor penalty for China. And Israel with a chance to go man up. Our man Tull with the ball here. Got help at top with Mittler. Back to Tull. Likes to set up his drive. Finds a man on the crease. Above goal line extended, but that ball has actually rolled into the crease of Wong, and he's going to have a chance to clear. So a bit of a failed power play opportunity there for Israel. Stick work letting them down. And goalie trying to clear, wants to go over halfway. He's got defence coming from him everywhere from Israel. There's an open net. He's got to run now to get back to his crease. And that he has done so very well. But now a shot's going to come immediately from the pole in Gannon. Great work by the keeper to get back to the crease after cruising the ball right the way through to the mid. Ball with Israel now. Felsher with the ball, takes a shot, gone wide. As the seconds continue, this is a fast-moving game. We haven't had a lot of goals, so the quarters are going quite fast. 10 minutes to go in the second. Ball in Israel's offense still. Swings low to the back corner, fumble with the ball, no problem, picks it up. Felsher with the ball now. Across to Mittler. Mittler to Yosefnia. Now with Felsher. Oh, and an outside shot. What a bouncer. Just backed himself on that one. And the crowd love it too. Gary Felsher getting himself on the board. So we'll see here, he just got space outside, not enough defensive pressure there from China. Look how much room he's got to wind up, send that bounce shot, and it was a beautiful right amount of bounce there. Just popped it past Wong in the cage. And that face-off is going to go the way of China. So I've got Stern now. Sorry, not Stern. Cody Lamb. Now with Pung Fei. Pung Fei wanting to go. Trying to dodge, not on. Got help in Shaw if he needs it. Still with the ball. Nice move. Good check there from Israel. Dislodges the ball. China keeps the ball in play. Picked up by Israel. Going to get an outlet through the keeper. Fast break opportunity here for Israel. Good ball movement. Was unable to catch that one. It's going to roll to the end line. What a shame. They had the numbers. They moved the ball quickly and they were doing all the right things in the fast break. Just overshot the mark with the pass. As the ball comes back through the middle of the field for China. Quick start for them. Now slowing it down a little. Ball on the far side. Shaw available for help and he gets the ball. Tall now with the ball. Going to X. Dubé getting defensive pressure now from Crane. Slowing it right down is China. They are not in a rush. They are up. Sorry, they are even at this point. They're waiting for the right shot. Is Brandon Chan the one to put it away for them? No, he's not going to pull the trigger yet, although he might now. Wants to go top side. Isn't able to convert there, but no problem. He's backed up by China, but the ball is a missed pass and back over the midline to Israel's offense. And a shot that's gone wide.
Great job, D! Great job,
And the
D!
ball, sorry, there's a timeout being called by Israel. Just looking at some of those stats from the quarter time break, it's a pretty even matchup today. There was at the quarter time break 10 shots for Israel, 8 for China. Both had only served 1 minute on penalty, so they seem really, really well matched up. This is a great game. And I mean, you can tell by the score, we're just on the line of a hydration break here. Israel drawing something up for their offense, but very evenly matched teams. And just looking at some of these players, there's talent from, you know, a lot of NCAA colleges. We've got Amherst, we've got Colby, Vermont, Princeton, Emerson, Middlebury. So much talent, and I'm sure the guys in each of their respective college teams are sharing their knowledge with their teammates here for their country.
Now, next time tell me, I'll come over and get you up, dog.
As we see the players make their way back out onto the field to start play. Seven minutes, 15 remaining in the second. It's a low-scoring game. I've seen scores at 21, 24 goals this week, and this one is a 3-all ball game halfway through the second. Ball starting deep in the offense. Now with Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt across to Yusefnia. Yusefnia across to Tull. Down to Felsher. Felsher going to send it to Tull. No, skip pass to Yusefnia. Yusefnia to Levin, back to Yusefnia. Yusefnia just directing traffic as a two-man game at the top. Decides to now go low, nothing there. Going to send it back to Yusefnia, top middle. Tull with the ball now. Little rotation starting to happen. Felsher with the ball, goes topside, nice pick. Good defensive pressure there by China to move the pick and grab the ground ball. They've got numbers, they're on a fast break, waiting for the man to open up. He's going to shoot. Not to be, and now there's a fastie going down the other way. That's a coach killer. China to get the ball back, but we are on hydration break. Both teams really animated, so much energy here. This is great competition. This is great lacrosse. So look across to the far side. Still unable to pick up a score for you, sorry viewers, but when I can, I will. And I hope you're enjoying the sunshine. Rain is forecast for tomorrow here at Jeju Island. I'm not sure when and where. It doesn't look like it's even a possibility of raining right now, but I believe rain is on the way, which may actually be helpful for the players just to cool them down on the field during the games, depending on how hot the weather is, so long as it doesn't make them boil. But a refreshing little shower could be enjoyed by players as we see some replays from this game so far. Israel's offense just taking a little bit longer to get back onto the field. Coach with the whiteboard, so certainly something going to happen for them very soon. China take to the field now. Ball starts on the far side of the field in the stick of Xingshon. Moves across and back through Shaw. Xingshon now with the short stick matchup. Not going to drive that alley. Little pass that gets intercepted, but no problem for China. Step down. Great defensive stick there from Gannon. And there's a penalty as well. So an illegal cross check there. We'll see. China sit down for 1 minute and Tull to pick up the ball at the midline for the Israeli team. So ball is high now, moving low to the left side, letting the lefties have a go. Goes now back to the right. At the top through Vogel. Down low. It's a shot coming from the just above 45, just above GLE. Fight for the ball at the boundary line on the far side. Players trying to keep it in. It's an illegal procedure. The ball will stay with Israel. And a fast start there from Vogel. Good knockdown there from China's Boishan. Clearing back to the centre of the field through the keeper, Jamison Wong. Jamison Wong now. We know he likes to come out of goals. We've seen it already, him get to the halfway line, but he's got a player off the bench. Defensive pressure coming to him. No problem, he says. There's a timeout being called by China. 4 minutes 42 to play in the second. China just going to have a chat about their offense. Penalty of that cross-check has been released too, so it's a 6-on-6 when we get back to play. Israeli defence making their way back out to the field. China just taking their time. And the play has started, but China appearing to be in no rush, just taking some time out of the clock. Xingshon, guessing they're wanting Israel to push out on them, and Israel are absolutely not doing that. They're just giving them all the space they like out wide. Brandon Chen now with the ball, and that motion starts to happen. Brandon Chen now looking to go top side. Got a shorty match up. Hand opened up on the crease. There he is. Oh, great check there. Body from Ari Crane. Chinese player still to get up. His helmet's come off. I'm not sure if they should be actually on, as in actually strapped on, buckled down. So I'm not sure how the helmet does come off middle of game, but nonetheless, He's up and about, and there's no problem. Yusefnia now with the ball. Yusefnia sending it low. Ball still in that far right side of the offense. Now gone to the left, letting the lefties get to work. Ball's with Gatschmidt. Back for the righties, Yusefnia now. Very, very patient offense here. Gudsmith with the ball. Looking for an option inside. There's no man on the crease. So they've obviously got a plan. I'm just not sure what it is right now. Gudsmith looking to go. Back to the left side. Haven't moved the ball through X for some time. That's where it's looking to go now. A couple of guys now making their way to the crease for Israel. Good defensive pressure from China. Good body checks there. Sends the ball to the top. Yusefnia with the ball, takes a shot. Yusefnia on the board. So patience pays, as Israel just demonstrated. Yusefnia's first goal of the day. There we see he just is patient, gets the pass from the top, takes a few steps down, and then a powerful bounce shot. And there's the face-off. Ball to be won on the deck still, picked up by Israel. Referee Dale has seen something. Sorry, that's going to be a timeout. So we patiently wait. You can't take them with you, the timeout, so you may as well use them up, and I can see why. Just some nice little replays here. Like I said, 2 minutes 25 left in play. It's 4-3 in favour of Israel, so super close game, and I'm enjoying it. I hope you are enjoying watching along at home as much as we here at World Lacrosse TV enjoy bringing you this action. And the play will start with Felsher through Yusefnia, the last goal scorer. Now with Barnoy. Swings across back through the top. Yusefnia again. It's an important player in their offense. Ball's on the deck. Felsher, no problem, picks it up. Not a lot of movement happening yet. I'm sure it will start to go. Man's opened up. There he is. Yusefnia driving down the left alley. Shot on the keeper. Good save. And a clear and a fast break opportunity. China with numbers now. Just got to work out where the slide's coming from to open up the man. I reckon he went to the wrong side there. Israel happy about that. Ball on the far side. Flicks out of the defender's stick. Picked up by China. Again with numbers. If he just gives it to his teammate. Miss pass. And ball on the ground. Oh, and right the way through him comes in China hot. still with time, 1:20, but a little bit of fast action there. Stepped out and a shot, bounces wide. I'm really enjoying seeing Drew Gannon play in the offense here for Israel. Ball's brought back into play. Step down shot, it's hit a defender. And gone out of bounds. And Glickman will bring that ball back in for Israel. Glickman sends it to his teammate Felsher. Felsher to the top. Yusefnia looking at his matchup. Tall down to the bottom corner. Stern, Tall, Yusefnia at the top now, looking for an opportunity. He's got a cutter, he's seen him too, but a miss pass. Man on the crease, the coaches, I can see they're feeling the frustration I just saw, or I felt on that miss pass. But Israel to retain possession, so there must have been a little tip off there from the Chinese sticks, from the defence. So the ball's with Felsher, step down, shot, out of bounds. 10 seconds, hopefully they've got a really quick out of bounds play. Ball's gone to ground, player's gone to ground. Ball going to transition. They've got 2 seconds. Just not quick enough, the Chinese defence, to move that ball. And that will be the half. So a fantastic game of lacrosse here at Jeju Island in this Pool D matchup. Israel leading by a goal, 4-3 over China. Very low scoring game. And that is because they are matched up so well. Israel with 21 shots, China taken 15. Both goalies on similar percentages on saves. 9 ground balls to China, Israel on 8. So we will take a short break and be back with you shortly.
포장재부터 제품까지 천 번의 생각을 담다. 안심 동원 샘물. 안심 동원 샘물이 선수들의 안전 플레이를 응원합니다.
진짜 힘들어서 다들 금방 뻗거든요. 링티 마시면 너무 좋다고 다들 찾는 거예요.
야, 너만 마시냐?
뛰는 게 달라요. 운동 갈 때 꼭 챙기세요.
마셔봐서 압니다. 링티.
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을. ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
One second.
It's just gone 2 p.m. here at Jeju Island in Korea, and the second half of this game between China and Israel is about to get underway. For those who have only just joined us, my name is Shendelle Oliver, and it's my privilege to bring you this game on behalf of World Lacrosse TV. Coming to you live as the action happens. Players just making their way out to the field to commence the second half. And while we've got a second, I'll just talk about the games coming up this afternoon. Actually, I'll do it in our next break because I know there's going to be plenty of timeouts. And let you know what lacrosse action is on for the rest of the day after this one. But let's get into it now. As the face-off is drawn, flicked out the back there by Chow from Vermont University. Penalty is thrown. And Barnoy is going to sit down for a push. China to start with the ball in their offense. It's a 30-second penalty, so they've got a 30-second power play. Plenty of time to execute. Definitely wanting to score in this one and bring the scores back to even. As the ball goes to the top, miss pass there for Lamb. Unlikely for him, and the ball's gone over and back, so Israel to get possession. So there are 5 on 6. Great defensive pressure from Hayoung. Israel loving it. Their energy coming off that bench from the break. 2 seconds left on Israel's penalty, so probably just going to kill it for 2 seconds and get their man back on the field and go 6 on 6. China with the 30-second penalty now, so Israel with a fantastic man-up opportunity to get him into the second half. Ball with Tull. Yosefnia now. Man popping out at the top there through Mittler. Now with Tull, Mittler fumbles. Good defensive pressure. A little goose out to his teammate. Great defensive work there by Boishan to now transition the ball down the field. Fast break. Takes a shot, not on. Race to the boundary. China going to retain possession. So costly error for Israel. Lost that time, that man-up opportunity. And China now with the ball in their offense. Cody Lamb. Good defense there from Drew Gannon. Up check, down check, back check. Now Gannon just going to drop back in. Set up the defense with the rest of the guys. Lamb wanting to have a dip, takes a shot, bounce, goes wide. Ball just at X, now starting to come high through the stick of Cody Lamb. He's got Chan for help if he needs him at the top. Little underarm pass back to Lamb. Wants to go, steps down, shot. And not to be, gone out of bounds, backed up by China. Back to the top now, through Shu Sean. Chan now looking to go, bit of fancy footwork, losing his angle, decides to send it to X. And a man on the crease wasn't able to hit the feed. Shot off the crumbs. And he's loving it, it's Tao. So let's have a look at the replay because that was a pretty unpredictable shot there by Toe. So you see, ball goes to ground. He's able to grab the ground ball, and because the goalie was caught off guard, just resetting from that last shot, here it is again from a different angle. You can just see he's got that space to step down. And he certainly enjoyed that one. The celly was on point. So the score is 4 apiece. Nice little face off there and box out From the face-off, he's going to push. He's going to take a shot. Great save from Jamison Wong, the keeper. Quick outlet to Chow. Fumble with the ball is Zong. Israel asking for a penalty, not awarded. Felsher with the ball, going to X. Got the short stick matchup. Looking for a feeder inside, not there. Going to be backed up by Toll on that missed pass. Israel coach is asking them to slow down now. Yusefnia is the man at the top of the middle of the Israel offense. Tal. Felsher. Nice defensive switch there. Step down. No, it's not going to be a step down shot. Now it's a step down shot. Low to high, high to low, and it's gone out of play. Going to be brought back in by Glickman. Glickman with a quick start. Oh, and that one surely is a penalty. It's absolutely right. 2 flags have been thrown. So referees saw exactly from what I saw from different angles. Step down and a bounce shot. Beautiful piece of play there from Israel. Tal with the goal. And just getting the edge over China now. So you can see here, not that far, probably 5 or 6 metres out from the goal. Beautiful jump shot. Penalty cancelled by the goal. Ball flicked out there by China. Tries to tap it across to his teammate. Wasn't able to collect. Ball now on the ground, being pushed forward into Israel's offense through Barnoy. Barnoy knows he's done his job, and I think he's going to head to the sub-bench and release an offensive play. But a step down and a shot gone wide. Big bounce off that one. And Corey now with the ball. David across to Felsher. Looking at his matchup, waiting for Tal to come on. Tal now cutting through the crease and just sitting on the crease. Making space for Yusefnia as Felsher. He's got the lane on this side. Trying to get underneath. Little pop pass to X. Opens up a man, step down. No, he's not going to shoot it. Oh, so close. So I thought he was going to shoot it. He took a little quick face dodge to get a bit closer to cage, but just wasn't able to put that one in the net. Ball now with Barnoy. Barnoy looking to drive, send it to Felsher. Yusefnia now. Good little pick there. Good switch by the defense. Ball's going to roll out of play, and it's going to go the way of China. Slow clear here for China. Jamison Wong with the ball. You know he'll go down the field if he needs to. He'll run it out. Missed pass to his teammate in Ol. Another outlet to the bench for China. Gets it over the midline and decides to start to push this play. Shang Shawn. Still with the ball in his stick, sends it across to his teammate. Looks like Cody Lamb. Cody takes a shot. Big jump shot from outside. And Cody Lamb puts that one away. His stick is hot today. You can see that jump shot just bounces over the shoulder of the Israeli keeper. Face off this set. We've got a 5-all ball game. 8:31 in play, getting close to a hydration break now. Ball has rolled the way in the offense of Israel. It's a fight for the ball. Not sure whose stick that came off. It's going to go the way of China, so it was off a blue stick.
More help him, more help him. Help him, Antonio. Antonio.
Sorry, no, the ball's actually staying with Israel. So it was off a red stick. Ball just swinging high. Youssefni with the ball. Felsh's his help, he's going to use him. Felsha now, liking what he sees, trying to get inside, not to be. Swings it high to our long pole attacker, Gannon. Gannon taking his time. He's lining up to drive. Look at this little foot hop step. Gets inside, gets right inside, and a pole goal. Love to see it. He's got absolutely phenomenal stick work there, Gannon. In control. Drew Gannon gets a marker on the board as a defender. And I want to see this one again. You see that little hop step? Step down, bounce shot. Look at that face dodge. Coach is certainly pleased with that one. Obviously that was part of the plan. And they're backing Gannon to be an attacker, as well as a long pole. So this guy's got a lot of skill. Face off to be won. It's flipped out the way of Israel through Kone. Dictoral now. Picked up by another defender, back to Dictoral. He wants to shoot. Oh, that's 2 in a row. Who saw that coming? Definitely not me. Dictoral stayed on the field with the long pole and said, I want a piece of the action that Gannon had, and he sticks one as well, giving Israel a 2-goal advantage over China. Israel very happy to let their defenders shoot, and why wouldn't you when they're pulling off shots like this? They're backing themselves, they're hitting net, and it's specky. So with holding call there, ball's going to go the way of China. And that's a hydration break. So hopefully we'll get a couple of replays of those pole goals because they were really nice to watch. Hydration break is just 90 seconds, and that is exactly what it's for. Getting the players some liquid, cooling them off and getting them back on the field. Sorry, China still with that man in the penalty box as well, which is why I would say the long poles from Israel are backing themselves to take those outside shots. So we see some replays here. You might see on the broadcast viewers, there's lots of little orange bucket hats floating around. Now what we've come to realise here in Jeju is the tangerine and the mango are very, very popular fruits grown locally around this area. All around these fields is fruit farms, and so the local kind of mascot for the area is the tangerine. So you can buy like little tangerine orange hats, and players are wearing them from all different teams. You can also get little sunglasses with orange frames that look like oranges and tangerines. But if you're wondering what that's about, that's the reason why. It's a little bit of a fun fact as we start play through Cody Lamb, China's offense. Just trying to kill some time off this power play. 35 seconds for them. Don't want to pull it back over the line, and he's getting very close now. But gets over and into the offense, and he's going to slow it down. Good defensive pressure there, and knocks the ball out of his stick. Israel's done a great job there, and they've got possession back. Vogel to carry the ball down the field for Israel. Felsher now with the ball, and they're back and they're man up, but there's only 2 seconds now, and it's been released. So they'll be back to 6-on-6. Can see that defender coming back on the field now for China. And the patience of this Israel offense is really working for them. They don't rush. The pole goals is just absolutely blow my mind to get 2 back-to-back, but the patience here that these guys have in their settled offense. And you can see again and again still in the offensive set, so they obviously know he's a really strong stick handler. He's got the ball now. Ball sent to X. China comes out to put pressure on the player at X. Glickman with the ball, step down shot, hits the top pipe. Dodging inside, and a goal for Vogel, and a celebration. A little fist bump with his teammate Felsher. And they are happy about it. The Israelis just getting a 3-goal lead now on China. So let's see that one on the replay. You can see ball swings to X, goes to the top. Spin move here. One hand on the stick, brings it back, pulls it in close, and takes a shot. The ball has been, face-off has been taken. Ball is not won yet. The stick on the ground. Chinese guy has lost his stick.
Help him, help him.
Ball moving through this patient offense of Israel. 5 minutes remaining in the third quarter, second half. And Israel just making some personnel changes before they start really getting into their offensive set. Now China starting to push out on Israel. Ball with Yusefnia. Down to Felsher. Swings through X. Glickman back to Felsher. Back to the top. And look, here comes the Chinese defense wanting to really step out, put some pressure on, and then suck back in. And now he dips out and sucks back in. And you can see the short stick now popping out there, putting some pressure on the ball carrier. Good defensive pressure. Lovely, absolutely beautiful check there from the Chinese defender, Boishan. He's got the goal that he is if he wants to, and he decides to do that. Going to be cleared from a foot race through Yushan. Ball now in China's offense.
On Corey, really good thought. Really
Xing
good
Sean
thought.
with the
He's
ball.
getting tight. He's getting tight. Good idea, though.
Cody Lamb with the ball at the top. Ball on the deck, and a goal from China. And the celebrations are certainly enjoyed. I think it's Joy Bay who sunk that one, or maybe it was Jayanya. I'm just trying to find it. I think it was Jayanya, number 19. It was just so quick, and it's down the other end of the field, so I'm just trying to make sure I've got the credentials correct to ensure that I'm giving the love to the right players. So it's an 8-6 ball game. Still a 2-ball lead, 2-goal lead for Israel. Chow to start with the ball. Shots taken, gone out the back. Ball with the keeper from Israel looking to his right to help clear. Looking for a man upfield. He's certainly calling direction, the defender. Nice little toe drag move, but gets checked. Sends it across the field now. He's got help at the bench. He's seen him too. So that's Goldschmidt coming off the bench. Gives it to Felscher. Felscher to Tal. Back to Felscher. Patience is a virtue. Goldschmidt now with possession. Back to Felscher. Down to Glickman. Through X. And Corey. No rush here for Israel. They have got a 2-goal lead. 2 minutes to go in the third. Tal with the ball. Sends it back to the top. Yusefnia looking to set something up. Driving the alley. Decides not to go. Going to swing the ball through X. Miss pass has gone too high. It's a race to the ground ball now. Good body there from Jun Jae. And China with an opportunity. Ball goes over the top of the cage. The timeout's been called. So a minute 38, it's 8 or 6, I'm just wanting to confirm that. Minute 38 left in play. On the far side, on the far field, I can see Jamaica taking on New Zealand. Jamaica in offense now. They've got the most beautiful bright yellow uniforms. They stand out. They look like they have a great time on the field. Really celebrating their experience of being here. As players make their way back to the field in this game. Just important to know, in every game that is happening here in Jeju, officials are being assessed. So they get a list of things to critique after the game, so they know what they've got to work on. They're putting the best referees on the games. So a big job for the assessors, a big job for the officials. They're doing a really great job. Israel has the ball deep in their defense through Dick Torrell. No movement happening yet. He's just going to send it long to his man across the far side. Send it back through the keeper. And then obviously just trying to use some time. Minute 20 to go. They're going to start running the ball out of defense now. Got a man opening up. Bounce pass. Flag on the play. I think that was a late hit. Yusefnia with the ball. That long stick attacker. Gannon across to Felscher. Felscher wants to go. Likes what he sees. Takes a shot. I'm just going to listen to this penalty. 30-second interference. we'll see China go man down. So a nice way to end the quarter for Israel. You'd be happy with that. 30 seconds in man up, 54 seconds left in play. So good opportunity just to get another marker on the board. Mittler sends it across to Yusefnia. Yusefnia loves to drive. Quite often driving and drawing a double to open up a free man. And here he is. Oh, nice catch. Not the greatest pass, but a great catch. Yusefnia sees a man on the crease, decides not to use him. Glickman just lurking. It's all even now, so they're probably looking for the last shot because that penalty is still showing up on our screen, but the penalty has been released. Swim move. Ball at X. Finds a man on the crease. Step down shot. Out of bounds. Did not hit net. And China with 15 seconds on the clock. Wong with the ball. Sends it long into their offense. It's going to bounce out of bounds, I think, or it's going to be kept in by Israel, who's going to send it long and hope for the best. The ball's just going to bounce over the top, and that will be time on the third. So we'll take a quick break and come back to you with the fourth quarter action, and I'll give you a bit of a debrief of what I noticed when we return.
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을. ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
From our unique origins to the modern game, the global lacrosse community has been preparing for this moment. Together, we step into a new chapter of growth, competition, unity, and inspiration for the next generation. Welcome to a new era of lacrosse. At the Olympic Games in Los Angeles, we continue growing together. Join the journey, and let's make history in LA and beyond. A new era of lacrosse starts now.
Fourth quarter is about to get underway in this game between Israel and China. I hope you've enjoyed the first three as much as I have. It's a fantastic game of lacrosse. As the face-off whistle has gone, the ball is going to go the way of China. Chow now with the ball, sends it across to Lam. Lam being big in the offense here for China. Chan with the ball now. Our man Shung Shawn also on the field. And To also coming onto the field as well. So a few personnel changes to get them settled into their offense for this fourth. Cody Lamb wants to go, not available. Finds a man on the crease, passes it, just not the greatest of passes, and the ball's going to roll out of play. Israel don't seem too stressed about it. They're just going to jog to the end line and pick up this one. They're actually riding the keeper, so that's okay. Gannon says, no problem, I'll run past, but he's dropped the ball, no problem, picks it up still, keeps going. Yusefnia with the ball. Tal now, still with Yusefnia. across to Mittler. Mittler. Down to Ancori. Ancori driving, looking for an option inside, sends it across the field to Eusefnia. Got a whistle on the play. There's a player that's gone down. I'm not sure. It could be a cramp. It is hot weather. Medics are being waved onto the field for Israel. Players taking a knee, sign of respect. This is a slash call as well on China. Player is down. Let's hope it's just momentary. I love how we don't put, in women's lacrosse, I've seen that there is sometimes minutes for for injury. We don't actually want to rush those. An injury is an injury. Give the players as much time as they need. All the players across the field, including the bench, from both sides, taking a knee as a sign of respect for this injured player. Be interesting to see now, when going back to your home countries, if you're going to implement this strategy as a local sign of respect when you see an injured player on the field. So if you're watching at home and you've just tuned in, we've got an injured player on the field. Players taking a knee as a sign of support. As I said, injury time should be given. If he's down and out, there's obviously a reason. Hopefully he's up on his feet any minute now. And he is, as there's a clap coming from across the field and from the stands. And he's walking off by himself, so that's a good sign. That player is number 23, Corey. Paul will start in Israel's offense. As I said, there is a 1-minute penalty on the play. Israel with a man-up opportunity. Ball now starting to work around Israel's offense. Rotation happening on the right side. Just working triangles there. You can see it very clearly. Ball swings to the middle through Eusefnia. Eusefnia sends it back to his man Vogel. Miss pass, no problem. Eusefnia picks it up, finds a man down low, sends a shot. Jamison Wong eats that one up. And Jamison Wong to clear now. So they've still got about 10 seconds left on their penalty, but no problem. Some nice footwork there from Brandon Chen. Sees the ball move over the line, and he's just waiting for this penalty now to expire, which has. Shaw with the ball now. Back to Chan. Nunyi just arrived on the field and he's going to plant himself down by the crease. And here is where the attack starts to happen. A drive from the top, wants to go top side, opens up some space, not on. He's got a couple of guys rotating through the crease now. Israel happy with their defensive pressure on that set. Stick's gone down. Israel with the ball.
Hey, lower, lower, lower. Lower and wider.
Sends it across the field to Artar. Artar trying to grab that ground ball, getting some big defensive pressure from China. Keeps the ball in play. No, it was deemed out of bounds.
Get in! Arthur, get in!
So China with possession. So much to play for. 8-6 ball game. 11 minutes to go in the fourth. Can China even it up? Brandon Chan with the ball now.
Daniel, pass him.
Wants to go. He's got the short stick matchup. Decides not to. Sends it across to Brandon Chan. Ball on the deck. Ground ball to be won. Picked up by Dick Turrell. Crane now with the ball. Across to the goalie, back to Crane. Israel only with one keeper here at this tournament. Felsha now with the ball in the offense for Israel. Personnel changes happening, getting their offensive set on for Israel. They want to extend this lead. 2 goals is not a lot. The blink of an eye, it could be gone. So they want to keep getting markers on the board as this game starts to tick down. But right now it's anyone's game. It just sits in favour of Israel. China with the ball now. Great takeaway. Transitioning the ball through the legs of... Oh, there's a whistle on the play. And that will be a timeout. So a quick drink break, an opportunity to draw up some O. It's been a fantastic game of lacrosse here. Lots of skill, lots of really patient offense, some great takeaway plays in the defense. I've seen some awesome communication and switches down, particularly in China's defense. I think I'm just seeing it more because it looks like Israel's doing just as well. Officials taking a break and a drink in the middle of the field. You can see them with their cold towels being put on the back of their necks. They've got hats on their heads, they've got hot towels on their necks, cold towels on their necks, just trying to cool their bodies down. As I mentioned, 9 minutes 53 in regulation play. Have we got a golden goal on our hands? Is China able to chip away at the lead and bring it back to even as the minutes tick down in the game? There is a lot to play for. We're about to enter the crossover rounds. So you want to get a win here in the pool play. Every game matters. Just important to note other teams in Pool D. It's actually a really great competition in Pool D. You've got Ireland, Mexico, and then these two, Israel and China. So previously, Ireland has finished 7th, Israel has finished 10th, China finished 17th, and Mexico was not here, or no record. But this pool has been fantastic lacrosse. Ireland have had some absolute amazing games. That too can be said about our friends over in Mexico. They look great, they play well. Their motto for their team is Familia, so all about family, and they're delivering some high quality lacrosse. But China with an opportunity now. Off that timeout. So ball is starting in the stick of Chow, across and down low quickly. Nice crisp ball movement here by the Chinese. Ball swings low, going to be carried high. Nice little exchange there on the right side by the Chinese attackers. Back to Chow at the top. Man cutting through the bottom of the crease to the top. Chan with the ball. Back to Chow. Back to Chan. Just trying to see where Cody Lamb is lurking, and he's got the ball now. Chow with the ball, sends it to X. They've obviously got an idea of what they're wanting to do. Not a step down shot there. Good decision not to send it. Looking for a man inside, not on. Shot and a save there. So Cody Lamb unable to capitalise there. Great save by the keeper. Karpar. Ball transitions now to Israel's offense. Yusefnia slowing play right down. I would say they're going to want to start attacking the cage, or the officials are going to want to look at a stall call with this 2-minute lead. I get that they want to take time out of the clock. I could just be making things up right now, but I would say, I mean, they are super patient in their offense as they start to go now. Always with Goldschmidt. Vogel. Across to Yusefnia, down to Felsher, back to Yusefnia, back through the top. Looking to drive, not there. Tal. Goldschmidt. Down at X, being run through X. Good defensive pressure, trying to cut off the adjacent nearly. Swim move there by Yusefnia. Step down, not a shot. Sends it this time. Read really well there by Jamison Wong. Jamison Wong out of the crease now, being chased down by the Israeli offense. Needs help. And just looking for the right outlet now is the Chinese defense. Ball is being run down to attack. And Toe holding the ball while the Chinese offense get onto the field. Oh, and that's a missed pass. Unfortunate to roll to the end, the boundary. Don't want to have those kind of errors this late in a game when you're down by 2 goals. 6:39, so hydration break imminent. Shot, save. China starting to clear again. Fast ball movement. Fast feet here from Shinya. Wanting to go top side, decides to go left, goes right. Ball with Chan. Chan still with the ball. Looks like he wants to go on the shorty. Nice little move there. Step down shot. I think that's hit a defender. Nice soak, I say. And that is going to be China in the crease, and Israel's coaching staff absolutely loving it. Sending it long to Yusefnia. Ball is being pushed down the field. Looks like he wants to shoot, decides not to. Felsher with the ball now. Yusefnia. Tal with the ball. Hydration break coming soon. Eusefnia directing traffic. Tal. Just a two-man game at the top. Eusefnia sending it low to Felsher. Back to the top through Eusefnia. Mittler in the mix. Ball goes to X, looking to drive high. Back to Mittler. Ball's going to roll not out of play. Manages to keep it inside. Eusefnia. Mittler. Two-man game at the top. Defensive pressure starting to suck out now on the offense. Felsher. Israel certainly in control. Stall call has been put on, so I did mention that a few moments ago. And now they're looking to attack once that stall call came. Looking to step down and miss pass. Ground ball to be won. Picked up by China. China with the opportunity to transition, but Israel got numbers back. Double team coming. Ball on the ground. Shot. Missed. Ball's going to go out of play. And a hydration break gives China the opportunity to draw up some offense when they bring the ball back in. Potentially an out of bounds play to get some quick numbers on the board. Score on the far field behind me. The other game happening live now. Jamaica are leading New Zealand 17-5 with 10 minutes left in play. So a huge lead for the Jamaicans. They've got some really great talent over there, some really tall timber. Stone Evans in the offense for them. Certainly a kid to watch. But talking about kids to watch, we have got a game on our hands, and China are about to go back into offense. With 3 minutes 56, 2 goals the difference. Can China stick 2 quick ones to even up the score? China giving the coach the thumbs up as they make their way back up to the field, so they obviously know what the plan is and feeling confident to execute. Ball going to start low, deep in the offense for China, as it was an out-of-bounds shot that's going to be brought back into play. Brandon Chan with the ball. Sends it to Chow. Chow sends it to the top. Xing Sean. Back to Chow. Cody Lamb lurking on the far side. Brandon Chan. Cody Lamb. Jubei. Jubei hasn't got a lot of options. Little V-cut there from Cody Lamb. Gets some space. He's quite a tall guy. Wants to drive, shoot, shot. Hits the pipe. Great opportunity there by China. Just weren't able to sink it. Israel's coach very happy with how that played out. China with possession again. Sends it to the top. Shot from Cody Lamb. Ball is going to roll towards the back line. China trying to box out on the defense. Ball is going to stick with China. Brandon Chan with the ball. Across to Chow. He's got Jubei on the crease. Looking for the man at the back door. Sends it. Not a shot. Tapping out towards the boundary line. Trying to keep it in. Gooses to himself. And it definitely went out of bounds as the official saw it. Israel to bring the ball back into play. 2 minutes 18 left on the game clock. is it out of sight for China, or do they still have some pep to find a shot? I would say it looks like Israel's coaches are starting to really slow it down. They've got a 2-goal advantage with 2 minutes left. Timeout being called, and I would say this is absolutely on Israel to say hold the ball, but look like you're attacking so you don't get called for a stall. China might be down, but they are not out. 2 minutes is a long time in a game of lacrosse. You can probably get 4 timeouts in there. Have they got it in them? They certainly have the personnel. Their offense has been good all day. Their defense has had great communication. Israel just got that step on them. And they're now chasing. As the squads meet, we've got a defensive pack and an offensive pack for Israel. Now is the time that the coaches need to stay composed. If the coaches get rickety, that's when it starts to rattle the players. But I think both teams seem fairly disciplined. Ball starts in play through Yusefnia. Yusefnia looks like he's just going to do a bit of running, and he can. China have pulled their goalie. And Yusefnia gets an easy one on the board. Sorry, they hadn't pulled their goalie. Their goalie had come out to play. I was wondering why I hadn't noticed when the play had set up. Anyway, none the wiser. Yusefnia on an open cage. Gets himself a marker on the board. It's his second for the day. So just trying to see where the keeper is on that replay. Face-off drawn, won by Chow. Chow's been really good in the face-off today, looking for an outlet, not on. It's now a 3-goal ball game. 1 minute 30 left in play. China not done, sends it. That's Cody Lamb. This is where they've got to start just throwing the kitchen sink at it, going for every opportunity available. Great takeaway play there by Drew Gannon. But timeout has been called by China. Like I said, these final few minutes can take a lot longer than you anticipate when teams are calling timeouts. You can't take them with you, so you may as well use them to give your players the best opportunity to execute the structures. And now's the time to talk about those scenarios that you would have practiced over and over and over again before getting to this position in a game.
But I follow him now, and you know when like you met someone once and you're like, oh, I remember you. Yeah. And then her ex-boring. So you're in
Next up on field 1, we have a huge clash between the US and Australia. Teams will be making their way out onto the grass very, very soon. Tune in at 4 o'clock local time on World Lacrosse TV to see this Pool A game. I think it's going to be a showstopper. These teams have gone head-to-head for years in World Championships. Ball going to start with Brandon Chan. Brandon at Middlebury University. So say he's got some experience on the lacrosse field. Player just adjusting his gloves before play can start in the middle of the crease for China. Whistle has gone. Chow now with the ball. Chow looking to get some fancy footwork. Steps down, sends it. Good save there from Kapar from Israel. Clearing now by Crane. Crane with some crafty stick work. Sends it back to his keeper. And Israel just wanting to take some time out of the clock. They've got a 3-goal lead. There's a whistle on the play. So China being called for an offside call. As Israel have 1 more minute to attack the cage, hold the ball, do what they want to do. They've certainly put the nail in the coffin. I'd say 30 seconds. Yeah, I'd say 1 minute is not enough to get 3 goals. I'd say 2. I'd say they'd still be in it with 2, but 3 is just a little bit too far out of reach. China playing their defense strong. Israel taking the ball wide now, so certainly just taking some time away. I'd say they're probably starting to go on the 15-second mark. But I can see the coaches saying take the ball deep into the corner. 10 seconds left in play. Timeout. So a timeout has been called. 10 seconds, 11 seconds left on the clock. I would say that Israel are just wanting to draw up something specky just to go out with a bang. And that's okay. Could be a highlight reel waiting to happen. Israel looking pretty happy at this point. Ten, 11 seconds on the clock. What do Israel have? Is it a highlight reel? Ball at the top. Right now, there is absolutely no movement. And the people are counting down, and that will be the game. So there was no 10-second play. They tricked me good. But Israel happy with their performance today, getting up 3 goals over China in this Pool D clash. They look like they are loving it, getting around each other out there, and as they should. Thank you to all the people at Korean Lacrosse and World Lacrosse for making this game happen today. You can see that was a 1-goal score in that final quarter.
Let's go. Let's go.
And I think we'll wrap it up there, viewers. So Israel run out winners. You can see that they had, China had 32 shots, Israel had 36. It's definitely the difference. 6 minutes in penalty for China, but we will wrap it up there. Remember, there is a Pool A game happening here on Field 1 in just 1 hour. US will take on Australia. It will be a big game. There is another game taking place on Field 2. Also something to watch. Like I said, watch as much lacrosse as you can, particularly if you've got the World Lacrosse Pass now. Puerto Rico will be taking on Chinese Taipei. But I will say farewell for now. My name is Shendelle Oliver. It's been an absolute pleasure to bring you this game this afternoon. And remember to always play the game like the game is on the line.